So this is 5 ways to turn something bad happening in your life to something good, turning defeats into wins. Now, I got this knowledge from a book called The Magic of Thinking Big. So here are 5 ways to do that. Number one, you study setbacks to pave the way to your success. So when you lose, you have to learn from that loss and then go and win next time. So if you lose, then you learn from that. You've not really lost. So this is just a way of thinking that will literally allow you to never lose again, because you'll understand how you've lost, you'll learn from that, and then next time you'll never lose again. Next time you'll win. Number two, have the courage to be your own constructive critic. Now, when you have made a mistake, when you've lost, seek out the faults and weaknesses and then correct them pretty much. Make sure they don't happen again. Find out the weakest point of whatever you just did that caused you to lose, and then correct it and make sure it's not that weak next time. And doing this makes you a professional. It's going to make you feel like a professional businessman, because you're correcting all your weaknesses and mistakes and just making yourself stronger and stronger each time. Number three, stop blaming luck. A lot of people like to blame luck when they don't have success, but when you get a setback, when something bad happens, research that, find out what went wrong, find out what was wrong with that, and blaming luck never got anyone where they wanted to be. Do you think the guy who blames luck is successful? Probably not. The guy who just gets on with the work without complaining or thinking of excuses, he's the one who makes it eventually. So blaming luck never got anyone anywhere. Look at all your setbacks, research them, find out what went wrong, and make sure it doesn't happen again. Number four, blend persistence with experimentation. Now, what this means is stay consistent with your goal. Keep doing your goal, working towards it, but don't do the exact same thing if that's not working. So if you're a YouTuber and you're working on your goal, you're making videos every single day, but they're not doing well, keep going with that goal of making videos, but just switch the video up and experiment. If you just keep making the same videos and it's not doing well, then that is completely pointless. You've got to be persistent with the videos, but also experiment different ideas. And this is just, you're just going to find out what is going to pop pretty much on your channel, what people want to watch. And you're not going to find that out by just making the same videos every single day, you know? So try new approaches and experiment, because the most persistent person in the world might not be successful. It's important to have that, but if they're doing the same thing every day and it's not working, they're not going to be successful. So be persistent and experimental, and that's how you will succeed. And number five, finally, there is always a good side in every single situation. So what do you have to do? You have to find it. This is a good mindset switch for you. So if you're getting mad at a certain situation, something bad's happened, like, I don't know, you've got bills to pay or something and you can't afford it, instead of getting mad, just breathe and try and think of the good in that situation. It might seem like there's none, this might seem stupid, but there will be. So for example, that scenario, you could think, once you've got through that, you can think next time you get an unexpected bill, last time I was able to overcome that. I breathed, I thought of a solution, and I managed, so I'll be fine next time. And this is just a way of being positive and thinking of positives out of each situation. It doesn't matter how bad the situation is, you can always find a positive. So you can see the good side and get rid of discouragement. If you do these 5 things, then you can turn defeats into victories, and this will definitely help you become a lot more successful in life.